to get extreme.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, here's a Hall of Famer with plenty of attitude. The controversial, the rebellious, the breathtaking Lita.
All those attributes are what have made Lita a true legend.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it?
This woman is looking to the skies already because she knows Lita will wage an assault from all angles tonight.
Bianca Belair getting things underway here. Definitely a superstar who impresses the WWE Universe every time she steps through those ropes.
It's not hard to see why, Michael. She's not a normal super. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Hip tossing her way out of a bad situation. Was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Boom. Nice.
Lighten up the chest and now straight to the knee.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Bianca Belair. So strong, so powerful. First the gorilla press, and now Bianca with a standing moonsault to perfection.
Just breaking down the opponent.
And Lita getting challenged there.
Yeah, Belair is proving herself to everyone now.
Oh, using the knee.
Boom, right to the midsection.
And Lita's being broken down.
Yeah, Lita has to wake up and fast.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Bianca Belair is such a dominant and athletic superstar, considered the EST of WWE for many reasons, which I imagine has to be somewhat intimidating for her opponents, right, Corey?
Absolutely, but the best thing about Belair is that the EST is also short for the cockiest, which I love, but it dovetails with her relative inexperience as an in-ring competitor, which a more experienced opponent can easily use to their advantage.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Belair gets countered. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forceful cover.
And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault. Lita setting it up.
Reverse.
She can end it here. No, 2 count.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. From the top.
She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
And now she's looking to go top rope. From the top. Through the air. It connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Into the power slam.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
And now Bianca's playing to the crowd. Stop to the leg.
Oh, look. We're about to see it.
With a glam slam.
This is what it means to be the EST, delivering one of the The EST hoisting her up.
Kiss of death, the KOD.
Lita wasn't ready. It could be over.
Cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
The never-ending fight of Lita, refusing to let that be the end of this. Refusing to be pinned like that.
That toughness is something you can't teach, and Lita just proved that.
I don't know if Belair has ever been more shocked in her career. Shoulders down. Still only got one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Face first, flapjack.
Watch out.
The dive.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Spinning sit-out powerbomb. She's starting to tire a little.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. Bianca Belair just goading her opponent.
Pummels the shoulder.
Belair's got her in her sights.
Bianca Belair has her in possession. County.
Belair might have this in the back.
Makes the cover. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
A tough loss here for Lita.
This is a tough loss for Lita, but I don't think it's going to slow her down.
We are about to see something good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Mistress O.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver. He needs to transform into a one-man battalion. in order to take on the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
I'm not sure that's going to be enough to overcome Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior always ready for a fight.
And his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Nearly 15 years into his WWE career, Sheamus still manages to deliver banger after banger.
Okay.
After banger.
We got it.
After banger.
Would you stop?
After banger.
Oh my gosh.
After banger.
Quiet.
After banger.
Shut up.
After banger.
I love it.
After banger. After banger.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he could still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
And what about Sheamus? Loves to fight, hit hard, and get hit hard. You know exactly what Sheamus's goal is when he steps inside the squared circle. And for that, you kind of have to appreciate him.
There's no illusions with Sheamus. A pint in a fight is what he asks for and what he brings.
Jeez.
Sheamus with a big shot there.
Ooh, that was brutal. Oh, man, that was nasty.
Carefully measured knee drop.
We know how dominant Sheamus is, Corey, so what needs to be done tonight to put the Celtic Warrior away?
You need to take out his legs, which power the devastating brogue kick. If you don't neutralize this, it can be lights out in a hurry.
Scraping over the eyes.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Oh, what a counter.
Sheamus dodges that one.
Flying Mayorana.
That's how you impress. And just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch.
He's one step ahead there. Return fire. He can do it here. Oh, he kicked out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Sheamus with a man up on his shoulders. What noise, what impact.
You know that attack had to hurt because Sheamus was the one delivering it.
Looking to cause as much damage as possible.
Running Hurricanrana. And it's Sheamus who had to take some punishment that time.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Picture perfect drop kick.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Watch this display of power.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
2.
Sheamus did it.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Sheamus standing victorious here.
The Celtic Warrior did what he does best. He put up one heck of a fight.
Sheamus certainly earned this one.
Well, it's time to walk amongst the flames.
She calls herself the Daredevil with a heavy emphasis on devil.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, APAGA.
Titles in nearly every major women's division, the longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion.
She calls herself the Forever Champion, and she has indeed earned that moniker.
Alba Fire has declared that her spiritual alchemy is complete, and she is ready for battle.
And she's ready to unleash catastrophic outcomes on the entire women's division.
And from New York, AJ Lee!
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
Looks like the witching hour is upon us with Alba Fire in action tonight.
Fire is one of the fiercest competitors in the women's division, more than ready to win at all costs, calling on supposed mystical forces to guide her. There's an edge to Fire that simply can't be underestimated.
But across the ring, she's facing one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division today. A superstar who's taken her opponents to hell and back nearly every time she steps into the ring.
She's taking things to ringside.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
And heavy hands to follow.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Alba expected that one. What a boot. Looking for the single leg.
Oh, my goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
The young veteran Alba Fire, definitely not someone to take lightly in this one. Corey, what do you think the game plan has to be against someone as experienced and in your face as Alba?
It's simple, Cole. If you're facing off against Alba Fire, you can't play her game. Trying to match her blow for blow, trying to match her energy, not going to happen. You need to let her burn bright and fast, and then take advantage when the flame's extinguished.
Ah, foot right in the throat.
Brutal. Big knee to the midsection.
And the threat of Alba Fire neutralized there.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Producing a trampling.
Both wrists captured. And
oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
turn your lights out.
Just going all out with every blow.
No!
Somersault plancha to the floor. That is tossing your own body around without a care.
taking no account for their own well-being. She's staying elusive.
And Fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
And look at her clearly outlasting Alba Fire and now looking to extinguish the flame.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Oh, look at this.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Hooked up and boom!
Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud?
Big back body drop.
What elevation. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Fire scaling the turnbuckles.
Look out.
Big splash.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Fire is really gaining the momentum now.
You're not going to find Alba showing.
She could pin her opponent right here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Oh, foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
She throws her back in.
Escape.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Quickly to cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Downward spiral.
Kinshasa. Man.
Fire's down and she might be out.
There's 2. What a win.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
A disappointing upset for Alba Fire.
There are people rejoicing tonight as Alba Fire is struck down in defeat.
With this loss, Alba Fire does not fulfill her mission. We can only assume there will be hell to pay.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 166 pounds, Outlaw Gold Jr.
Some would say this superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
Buckle up. It's time for the highlight of the night.
When Ricochet is on your screen, prepare to witness an athletic spectacle like you've never seen before.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
As of late, Ricochet's thrilling aerial maneuvers and breathtaking athleticism have been combined with a new level of aggression.
And what we've seen from Ricochet is he moves a little quicker to fight fire with fire.
Well, unfortunately, Ricochet still looks for the approval of the WWE Universe. He could soar even higher if he stopped thinking about what the fans want.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, the consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
And he's going to have to be the super villain to WWE's real-life superhero, Ricochet. A man truly worthy of being called the highlight of the night.
Blink, and you just might miss everything Ricochet has up his sleeve in this one.
Into a powerbomb.
Into the pin attempt. And a shoulder in the air.
He's not even close to being done yet. And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover. The common task against Ricochet is to ground him, but Corey, that's a difficult one when the man has athleticism like something out of a comic book.
No doubt Ricochet can be a real-life superhero, but I don't care how many buildings you can leap over. If you're constantly being grounded, every attempt to leap is going to have an abrupt ending.
Ricochet being grounded for the time being.
Ricochet can't leap over any tall buildings when he's being controlled like this.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, powerbomb.
That might be it. He's still in this.
Able to get the advantage here. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. German suplex. Ricochet's faltering to the challenge a bit here.
The final cut.
Perfectly executed.
What a barrage of stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, strong impact. And he wants nothing to do with any of that. Spine buster.
Vicious knee.
Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
He had it scouted.
Off the ropes. Uh-oh. Ricochet is a moving target.
Wow, Ricochet connecting with devastating impact.
Just relentless attacks from Ricochet.
Heartbreaker.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Clothesline. Oh, an overhand punch.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Heading up, he's thinking big. Top rope.
450 splash.
Looking for the victory. 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
How in the world did he kick out?
Up on the turnbuckle now. Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, this is going to be nasty. Avalanche Phantom Driver.
And it might be all over for Ricochet.
And the victory.
Here is your winner, Outlaw Gold Jr.
A big loss here for Ricochet.
Ricochet really thought this match was his to win.
Turns out it was his to lose. A frustrating result, I'm sure. She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
She calls herself the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella!
Well, she calls herself the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And Byron, I ask you, as they say on the internet, where's the lie? She has won the SmackDown Women's Championship, Money in the Bank, the WrestleMania Battle Royal, Mixed Match Challenge, the Women's Tag Team Championship. Shall I go on?
Okay, I have to admit, she truly is untouchable.
And from Tampa, Florida,
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
relatively untested superstar in WWE. She has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
And she'll be facing off against the always opportunistic Carmella.
And that is a backhanded way of saying that Carmella has one of the best in-ring IQs in the business. Come on, Saxton, I thought you were better than that. Wait, actually, no, I didn't.
Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Well scattered reversal there.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Delivers the knee. She's taking some big hits here. Oh, that backfired on her. An elbow will break that up. She can end it here. She kicks out at one.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Wow, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Carmella loves to run her mouth, but there's no denying that she's also about as vicious as they come. Corey, what do you think Carmella should rely more on here?
As much as Carmella's trash talking has served her well in the past and continues to do so, ultimately she needs to focus on just being as physically vicious as we know she can be.
Oh, Mella counters.
Implanted by the DDT.
Oh, mounting. And hammering away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
And Carmella is clearly looking for a fight here.
Oof.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Boom!
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Impressive sequence of maneuvers from Carmella.
And that's that physical and vicious streak of Carmella's on full display here. Not letting up one bit.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one?
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Bang!
Big leg drop.
Action needs to return to the ring and fast.
A bit of hot dogging from Carmella here.
Carmella with victory.
Here is your winner,
Putting a stop to
beautiful
all her
woman
showboating.
in all of WWE, Carmella.
The out-of-the-ring count getting the best of them tonight.
I hate a count out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
The face that runs the place is in the building.
And he is ready to stand head and shoulders above the competition once again.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
There is perhaps no superstar in WWE history more decorated than John Cena.
WrestleMania main events, Royal Rumble wins, Mr. Money in the Bank, the list goes on.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down. Cena thrives on the pressure. He thrives on the crowd reaction.
There's a reason he's known as Big Match John. Matches like tonight are exactly where he excels. The bell is rung, and John Cena is ready as ever. They call him Big Match John because no matter the stakes, no matter the opponent, he's always ready to bring it.
When you've climbed the mountain as many times as someone like Cena, you need some extra motivation to get you fired up. That's why he enjoys a challenge in the ring.
Fired up is a good way to describe how Cena looks right about now.
And Cody Rhodes will meet him across the ring.
Cody once came at the King and lived to tell the tale. But really, it makes perfect sense. Cody Rhodes believes in himself. He will bet on himself every single time, and more often than not, it pays off.
Punch right to the face. Counter from Rhodes.
Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is. Feet.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Face first.
Uncorked a big punch. Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Russian leg sweep. His shoulders are down. No, he kicks out.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Look out!
Suicide dive. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. Dropping the bow.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver.
Yeah, as Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now.
Look at this. Elbows right to the knee. Round and round.
Good luck walking after this.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
And look at that. He's clearly playing it safe and capitalizing on Cena's mistakes. Great strategy against Big Match John.
Power slam.
Good night.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Crank in the head.
Big time knee rocks his opponent.
The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring. He's back in so close to a countout.
You do not want to lose that way.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Shoulder tackle. He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt every...
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
It's time to go. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Countered it just in time. Springboard up.
Cody's taking a moment to soak it all in.
Caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. Double underarm hook. Blocked and
Into a clothesline.
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied.
that is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the...
That might be it. Oh, somehow.
So resilient.
Oh, deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb.
Solid punch. Vicious right forearm.
All the way up. The crash landing powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen. Cena has him up. Hey! Does Cena put this one away?
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes, absolutely undeniable right now.
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only...
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation. Cena strikes with a huge maneuver.
The assignment was to come...
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
And a deflating loss for Cody Rhodes.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Oita, Japan, the Idol, Maki Troy.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
And from Scottsdale, Arizona, B.O.R.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
But you have to remember, she's going against someone who is singularly focused on winning this match. Someone who only cares about winning no matter the cost.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. Good.
Can she do it here? Power right out at one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
She saw it coming. Picture perfect takedown.
And she maintains this consistent offense.
Yeah, she keeps getting cut down at the pass.
An arm breaker.
She's going up.
Top rope here. She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here. Cross armbar is locked in and putting...
You can feel how desperate she is to break out of this. Series of right hands will do the job.
Tossed back into the ring.
Suplex.
And she's been brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
Oh, and she turns it around.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
She's trying to fight back in this one. Stuck in the corner.
Trapped in the corner, and then the kicks. German suplex released. 2 count and a kick out.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by count out.
Yikes. Russian leg sweep.
Into the barricade.
Ooh, hello. Big punch finds its mark. Face first off the barricade.
That'll turn your lights out.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
The referee continues the count, may call it soon. Great wherewithal to beat the count.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
The close of this match is just ahead.
We're about to see how tough she really is.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Nasty kick. Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
There's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick.
Well-placed kick. Wind him up. Boom. Knock him down.
Ouch.
Boom. Head kick connects.
Oh, God. Face first. Looking to lock it in. Bell lock. The bell lock is in.
Uh-oh. The end is near. No way she's...
Oh, the crossface is in good. I don't know how she's going to get out of this. Trying to break the grip and does. That was a great move.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Taking a chance, and it didn't pay off at all.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Just stretching out the arm. With the counter.
Heading back to the ring. Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it.
This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
And she manages to beat the count.
Certainly has a flair for suspense.
Oh, my God, DDT!
Lights out.
There's press and Luther's press.
She manages to get control.
And down with the suplex.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Got the legs trapped. Stepped over. Cloverleaf.
I don't know what choice she has except to tap out here. She's going to have to tap. And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
Vicious headbutt.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, the Idol, Mackie Troy.
What a moment for her to earn this victory.
Yeah, she got a huge win here.
Absolutely. That's the kind of win that can catapult you to bigger and better things.
Damian Priest has arrived.
A man who will bring judgment to all of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
No longer cares for the WWE Universe, no longer cares for the rest of the locker room.
Because he has found his true family, and the Judgment Day is their name.
The unbridled power of Damian Priest is about to be unleashed.
Well, hopefully his competition's prepared for what's about to come.
The nightmare has returned.
We thought Bray Wyatt had controlled this part of his psyche, but we were wrong.
The Fiend is back.
This entity known as the Fiend has seemingly become invulnerable.
A two-time Universal Champion. I challenge you to find anyone in the business with more effective mind games than the Fiend. The Fireflies remain, but this version of Bray Wyatt is completely detached from the WWE Universe.
And that makes him even scarier because the Fiend will stop at nothing in his quest to spread fear throughout the WWE Universe.
An absolute master of mind games, almost impervious to pain. Nothing can stop the Fiend. The devious and destructive Damian Priest in action here again.
Punishment personified. There are few that carry out the ruination of so many opponents like he does. When Priest sets his aim, it's best to get out of the way. He doesn't miss.
Certainly not a man whose crosshairs you want to be in.
But tonight, he's dealing with an opponent devoid of any humanity, without any mercy or remorse, the Fiend. When it comes to in-ring competition, all that matters to the Fiend is inflicting as much pain as possible.
But it doesn't stop there. The Fiend isn't out here just to shatter your body. He also wants to break your spirit. In the Fiend's twisted mind, an opponent isn't beaten until they no longer have the will to go on and completely submit to his darkness. Whoa, stiff headbutt. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Counters.
Big forearm.
Snapmare right into the surf.
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission.
He must have had that scouted.
Off the ropes.
From down below. Ouch.
And how do you account for the size and strength of Damian Priest?
Usually, speed works against folks the size of Priest, but Damian has agility on his side, too. I'd say Priest's current weakness is his unchecked aggression. While it has led him to victories, it also leaves him open to making mistakes. Not very often, mind you, but it does happen.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh, my! Discus punch.
And that's the kind of offense that can send the Fiend back into the shadows.
Elbow drop right on point.
Bang! Decapitator!
Damian Priest showing no fear, no intimidation.
A rope step!
Beautiful all the way down to the outside. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Priest gets countered.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Reversal! Can he take advantage? DDT!
And the Fiend looking for support from the crowd.
Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in. And the Fiend is clearly looking for a fight here. Oh, what a chop.
And will this be it?
And a kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Sister Abigail. That's what happens when you let the Fiend in. You seal your own doom.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
I think Priest is gonna tap.
Damian Priest teetering on the brink of...
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Boom!
He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
And up the turnbuckles we go. Taking flight. Priest dodges out of that.
That is what happens when you throw your body around. You eventually meet the pavement.
Driven down with the tombstone slam. And that is why they call what he does punishment.
Priest bringing down the sword and administering judgment in a truly ruthless fashion.
Oh, and a stomp.
Taking out the knee.
Hammerlock now into a lariat.
Just caught flush.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity. Yes, Priest gets the win.
Here is your winner.
Oh, taking it right to him. No way.
The ref completed his count, and we have a winner.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career. Here comes Raquel.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel
And NXT Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We're the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster.
There is no shortage of toughness and determination in Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test.
The match doesn't need to officially begin for Raquel Rodriguez to lay someone out, but here we are, and this one's official.
And just so we're clear, no one's safe from La Chingona's fury. Raquel's fists and feet are rated E for everyone.
Raquel Rodriguez will flatten anyone with her powerhouse style, and that's just a warm-up for La Mas Poderosa.
But what Tiffany wants, Tiffany gets. And you can tell Tiffany Stratton wants the...
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
Rolls through, clever escape and a knee.
Big-time spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win.
Up and... Oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez. Places her right in the corner.
Oh.
Tiffany Stratton is still a relative newcomer to sports entertainment, still a somewhat unknown quality as far as competitors go. With that in mind, Corey, what do you think we can expect to see? And shoulders are down. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Look at the airplane spin off a front face lock.
Look at this power. You are not going to know your left from your right after something like that.
Uh-oh. Well-placed punch, ugly, but a...
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
Rolls through, a clever escape and a knee.
Big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. Answering back. Re-entering the ring now.
Big overhand.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
Rolls through, a clever escape and a knee.
Stratton turns it around. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
Rolls through, a clever escape and a knee.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Crushed in the corner.
Raquel just rubbing it in.
All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose off.
Right after the neck.
Crank in the head. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Raquel displaying a dominant presence.
Splash!
Massive, massive damage to the whole body.
And Raquel's keeping the pressure on.
Now we have to see. Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her. Straining those muscles.
You can see the agony on.
Oh, just like that. Boom, what a clothesline. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Monster set up in the corner.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Uh-oh. She adjusts it in.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. Powerbomb planet. Nothing Stratton can do now.
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Tonight, Raquel Rodriguez leaves here the winner.
Asserting her dominance all over this women's division, Raquel Rodriguez knows exactly what she's doing.